Yo, 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 yo. What's good? What's good? My dog is the reason for my lateness. I was ready to go, and then right as I sat down in the chair, she popped up and wanted to take her slow time. Every time I got something to do is when she needs some attention. So sorry about that, chat. But what is up? What is up, YouTube? How we doing on this fine Monday evening? Hope everybody had a great weekend. Mine, just it was okay. I had a little bit of a health scare, but nothing too serious. And I'm here. So game face is on. It's go time. And my tag team partner is going to be joining me. Normally, this is his deal. But for one night only, we doing it over here on my channel. Sorry that there's no cool graphic or intro song or nothing like that for y'all to listen to while you wait. But let's get into it. I got to get Raw pulled up, and it looks like it's starting right now. What is good in the chat? JB, numero uno in the chat. I see you, brother. What is good? Kratos, Big O in the house. Who else we got? Patrick Palmer with the one in the air. What's good, Patrick? GOC, my brother. How are you, sir? Hope you had a good weekend. And shout out to your pops. Is it his 84th birthday? Am I saying that correctly? Happy birthday to the Guardian of Chaos. As I said earlier on your post, I said happy birthday to the big daddy of the big daddy. So, Mr. GOC Senior, we salute you, sir. And my camera has been turned off this whole fucking time. Okay. Noob streamer, what up? Anyways, happy birthday, GOC Senior. 84 years and still going. That's awesome. That was a great picture to see of you guys. Hope he had a great birthday. Hope you guys had a great weekend, and hopefully Raw's decent. I need it to be decent because I'm feeling like shit. I'm not gonna lie. I am feeling like 50 pounds of monkey crap stuffed into a 5-pound bag, as The Rock used to like to tell mankind what he looked like. How's everybody doing? How's everybody's weekend? Cannot play video. Okay. Not what I want to hear. Are we getting Monday Night Solo? I'm really enjoying Solo Sokoa. Oh my God, Otis isn't here because I didn't send him the fucking link. Oh, and I don't know where my phone is. He's probably blowing up my phone going, dude, where's the link? And I was trying to hurry to be on time, and my Twitter has signed me out. Give me 1 second, chat. It's signed me out of all my apps today for some reason. I don't know what's going on, but this is another one that I got to manually log into. And it sent me a code to my phone. My phone's sitting right here on the desk, blending in with the desk, and because it's all black, I didn't even see it sitting here. Wow, YouTube sent me a notification to my own video. Fuck, shit's crazy right now. Hang on, Otis. I'm sorry, brother. I'm getting it for you right now. Okay, so why did it copy the link, paste the link? Are you getting that, Otis? Because it's looking like it's not sending the message. What up, Yuri? Is this the new Seth Rollins intro? What is this? Oh no, Stephanie Vaquer. Everything starts off in red and shit with everybody's entrance. I don't ever know who the fuck is coming out. Okay, it looks like he is here. He's pulled up. He's been pulled up. Uh, I should have pulled out, but that's another story for another show. Anyways, he's in the green room, and I'm bringing him up right now. I can't match his level of energy, nor can I do justice any of the intros like he does me every week. But you guys all know him because we should be on his fucking channel anyways, not this Timu account. But here he is, everybody, my bro, and the better half of the IWC Tag Champs, the one who knows how to make proper thumbnails and shit and run this whole damn show. My brother, Big O.
Well, I appreciate the entrance. I know it's not as jazzy and stars and rainbows and sprinkles like I do on my channel. It was a good shot. What's going on, Holy? What's going on,
From the heart.
everybody?
That's all I got, man. That's all I got.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. What's going on?
I don't know. My
everybody?
Twitter's all weird. It was like everything's all changed today on my digital stuff. It's like what happened? But real quick before, I know we've got La Primera on the mic, and I'm slowly being hypnotized. I just want to say rest in peace to Hayden Panettiere. When I seen the news last night that she died, it felt like somebody shot a hole in my chest. I'm not gonna lie. I think as we grow up, we there's the people that we see for entertainment that we gravitate towards, that we resonate with, and she, for whatever reason, I mean, not to mention that she was stunningly beautiful, but the fact that she's gone at 36, that was a tough one to swallow. I feel like the last year or two, Gen X and us millennials, it's like I feel like they're trying to just eradicate us from existence. And I don't know if that's because if you ever watch the show Stranger Things and you do a little deep dive into some backstory there, um, there's some stuff with the timeline of Gen X, the latter end of Gen X, and the first beginning of the millennial generation. In a certain number of years, there's like a glitch in the matrix with some of our birth years, and
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of us born in that time period see things a little bit different than everybody else. I think the generation before me, they were all bought into the system because the system and technology was brand new, so they still believed like everybody was like their neighbor. They didn't understand that the government was out to get them per se, or not for their best interest. So whatever came through on the TV, that's what that's how it was. We don't live in that world anymore, and we're on the verge of AI bots telling us how shit's gonna be. So I just wanted to say rest in peace to Hayden, because 36 years old it's fucked up. I'm just gonna condolences to her daughter, condolences to her parent. Her brother died 3 years ago at the age of 28, mysteriously. If you've listened to her podcast in the last that she was on in the past couple of months, you kind of have an idea where this situation fits into the grand scheme of things in Hollywood. But again, we're here to watch Raw, and I just wanted to say my condolences because I felt sick about it. And if you had anything you wanted to say, also Raw. I don't know if anybody paid attention to my thumbnail description, but
It's in Buffalo,
seeing that
baby.
they were in Buffalo, I did shout out and remember Jen, and I did say that
Yeah,
I was going to
R.I.P. Jen.
smoke one for Jen because she was a big
Yeah,
Buffalo Bills fan. We all know that. So I
yeah,
got to get
Jen,
my
Jen was
smoke
a
real quick.
Jen was a huge Bills fan. You know, right about now, I'm sure Jen will be able to get ready to set up them tables to jump through them, especially because they're in Raw in Buffalo tonight. And yeah,
Yeah.
recipes to hate, man. Like, I think the first movie I've ever saw her in was Beth Cooper, the Beth Cooper movie. I forgot what it was called, but yeah, 36, 37, something like that. Yeah, very very young, man. And
She played the character Dot on A Bug's Life.
yeah,
And the first movie I seen her in was Remember the Titans with Denzel. That's when I was
that's
like,
right. That's right.
when you
She,
just see somebody kind of like Transformers, when everybody saw Megan Fox for the first time in that scene against the Camaro, and everybody was like, "What is that? I've never seen anything like that walking the planet before." It was kind of like one of them moments, but I was way young. That was like a long time ago. Yeah, she's more notably known recently for like her role in the TV show Nashville, and then Scream 4 and 6. Oh, and Ice Queen. And her
yeah,
co-star in Ice Queens also died mysteriously. Yeah. Anyways, if you've got children and you hear them speak about what they want to do when they grow up, if it has anything to do with being famous or acting, I highly suggest trying to steer their attention elsewhere. Because
yeah.
Hollywood, as
Hero,
we've learned in
hero
the
was
last 5 years, is
another one.
not what we grew up thinking it was, what they lied to us and made us think it was. So,
Right, right.
very sad situation with Hayden. Especially if you listen to her podcast, she finally had the courage to come out about some things. And she actually did it in a nice way because she didn't out anybody and she didn't want to throw anybody under the bus, probably because she was afraid as well. But I guess now it doesn't matter if you out names or not. I hope everybody from here on out that decides to speak out actually drops names because they're going to get you regardless.
Yeah, we got Becky Lynch.
I'm
She's
really
fighting.
liking the return of Becky Lynch and the re-addition of Stephanie Vaquer. It seems to have injected some life into the women on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, it was needed. It was needed.
Yeah, because it was just Judgment Day coming out with Liv Morgan cutting cringy promo and Roxanne Perez losing every match for I don't know how many weeks, months has gone on for. And it was like, is this the best we got? They ran Maxine off to be a little fucking tramp with Austin Theory, so she's clearly not wrestling. You can't just have Judgment Day versus Sol Ruca every week.
Dude, Becky Lynch got those pumpkin spice colored Jordans on. I've
Oh,
never
I didn't
seen
know.
them.
Let me see those.
I've never seen them in that color before.
Stephanie Vaquer's got those pumpkin-shaped tatas popping out. Oh, sorry. Uh, those Jordans are actually sick. Oh,
Where you at?
Becky Lynch face just hit the post from Liv Morgan, and then Stephanie took her out, and then Raquel just booted Stephanie right in the face on the apron or on the outside. Now Raquel's picking her up and throwing her back in the ring, and Liv
I'm,
just climbed back in the ring as well. Code breaker.
I'm way ahead of you.
How was your weekend, Otis?
It was all right. Fucked up my finger at work, so there's that. Sliced
I
it
had
in
a
half
feeling
pretty
something happened
much.
because I'm like, Otis usually talks to me more than this, and I'm like, I sensed, and I couldn't do nothing
Yeah, I
because
fucked up
I
my
was
finger
not.
fucking bad.
I was on the verge of calling the ambulance myself because the old gallstones were activated over the weekend, and I couldn't move, bro.
I kid you not. Half of the backside of Amazon has my DNA all over it.
Was you bleeding everywhere? Hopefully it
Yeah, I
was.
was.
Oh,
Shit.
uh-oh. Solo's getting delivered to the tribal chief. I feel like there's a plan in place, though, that Solo ain't let everybody in on. Solo, I feel like, has a plan for this. You get
I
that
think you
feeling?
do too.
Yeah.
I feel like him and LA Knight been cooking up something.
Yeah, because look how cocky Jimmy and Jay are. Jimmy looking like Timu Jalen Brunson and shit.
You know they got another brother. They actually have a younger brother that's younger than Solo, or it's like right in the middle or something like that.
It's like whack-a-mole. If you knock one down, another one or two head pop up out the ground somewhere else. The
I feel
Buffalo
like they
Sabres.
killed that. They killed that momentum for Solo very fast.
Hey, here's a crazy conspiracy theory about Hayden Panettiere. We just had the
Yeah.
eclipse, that solar eclipse, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I didn't even see that motherfucker. Didn't they say it was like at 2 or 3 in the morning or something?
So everybody, like in England, I saw pictures from the UK of it and stuff. It was really sick looking.
Mm-hmm.
The logo for the show that she starred in back in the day called Heroes was a solar
Yeah.
eclipse.
It was an eclipse, yes.
She was 36 years old. Something else ties to the number 36 a bunch of times with her death. Everybody had already had the gematria about it like minutes after it went. Whoa.
My bad. I had to clean my camera. It was fuzzy. But yeah, it's sad though. It's sad though.
She was in Bring It On with Solange, Beyonce's sister.
Yeah, I remember that. Terrible, terrible movies. That's neither here nor there. It's all good.
Why are they having him talk with two gold grills and he's calling him Big Cash instead of Big Cass? Because he can't talk right.
I'm on ads. I'm on the ads.
Oh, you're not seeing Dominic and JD McDonough
Nah, I got
and
the
Javon
ads.
Evans walk right past them, and now they're getting into it.
Yeah, I'm on the ads. Hold on, I could probably get it there real quick.
No, Javon sounds like he's got something in his mouth, and it's like he sounds like he's talking with his mouth full of food. The grill, both gold grills in at the same time is like too big for his mouth, and it's like he's choking on them. He sounds all messed up. Like just have the upper gold grills in, so when he cuts a promo, it sounds okay. He said, he literally, I'm not joking, he literally cannot speak right with these grills in.
It might be loose. You got to go get them tightened.
Yeah, they seem hella or way too big for his mouth.
Shout out to everybody who enjoyed them some great football this past week. I'm so
Who won the
happy.
game, by the way? I actually didn't watch it. I only watched about 5 minutes of the second quarter.
The Cowboys
like
won 17-7. They beat Seattle.
Oh, so Seahawks never scored after I watched them. Nice. I'm glad I turned that bitch off.
It was good. Defense was looking very strong.
So good.
Oh,
We just set you up for we just set you up for later on in the season. Giving you that false sense of security.
I got strong belief that this defense will be very good. And on top of that, the Cowboys just signed Von Miller. So
they signed Von Miller to the Cowboys?
Yeah, he's a Cowboy now. So I think, like I said, week 13 is going to be interesting between the Cowboys and Seahawks back at Lumen Field.
Oh, I bet you was watching that game Saturday night. Just He was like this the whole game, huh?
It was good. It was good. Drew Lock as a backup for Seattle. Looks like he's in the right spot. But I actually think Jalen Milroe should be the solid number 2 behind Seattle's starting quarterback. Good running backs, good receivers from both sides. Jadon Blue for the Cowboys, Phil Maffa for the Cowboys. That Carson dude for Seattle, very quick, very swifty. Defense, there's some holes for Seattle on defense, but I'm sure you know that already.
No, I don't.
Yes,
I haven't paid a lick of attention.
yes, Kratos. Von Miller is a Cowboy now. The safety for Seattle tweaked his knee, so I don't know. I don't know
Who, Witherspoon?
No, not the starter. You know, these are second, third rookies,
Oh.
unrestricted free agents. He's probably a practice squad guy.
I told everybody Mike Krause that LaParca was going to win. Everybody had Psycho Clown.
Now it's yeah, LaParca was going to win that, bro. Now we're going to get LaParca versus Penta, and then we're going to end up getting Penta versus Ray Phoenix. By the way, AAA was on fire Saturday.
Yeah, I was trying to get it watched before we went live today, but yeah.
Oh, you gotta go back and watch it, man. It is a must. It's a must see watch.
I still haven't seen it from last week either.
Well, look like you got a little binge watching to do, bruh. And it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Oh, we got a picture in picture. We got a picture in picture. So, yeah, I think the NFL season is going to be very interesting. What I did not know is that the Washington Commanders, shout out to Little Montana, he's going to have a very good-ass defense, apparently, and a little bit better of an offense now that they got both Stephon and Trayvon Diggs for the Commanders.
Well, hopefully they can keep from being head asses over there like they've been everywhere else. Trayvon Diggs has been better overall than Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs is a head case.
I think they're both head cases.
I liked the Diggs that Seattle had. The third Diggs brother.
Oh, it's fuck. I know you're talking about
Quandre Diggs.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him though.
I don't either. He was my favorite of the Diggs brothers.
Green Bay is going to be hurting bad this year. So if you're a Packer fan, I'm sorry. Shout out to Tom Grossi. I'm sorry. Philadelphia is not looking like Philadelphia. Sorry. San Francisco look like they're trying to force life. San Francisco look like they're trying to force life back into themselves. The only thing they got really going is a good ass offensive line. They're going to be questioning quarterbacks. They're going to be questioning receivers. They're going to be questioning their damn defense. But you got Fred Warner back, so yeah. So there's that.
He's really the only saving grace of that team.
Yeah,
they don't use that. They don't use huge check enough.
Yeah, the tight end, like I don't.
He could be way better than he is. They don't just use him enough. They go for an injury prone. What's his name? George Kittle.
Mendoza and the Raiders. Look like the Raiders got their quarterback. It looks like the Raiders actually got their quarterback. Kansas City. What can I say? Kansas City looks like Kansas City right now. Even this early right now in the preseason with their backups and rookies and stuff. Miami looked like they got some life. Shout out to my boy Taj. But, boy, they need a quarterback like it ain't nothing wrong because what was his name? They went to Texas. Quentin Ewers.
Where did Tua go?
Quentin Ewers. He's not the quarterback. They still got Achane, probably their best player on offense. They need
Where
receivers.
Did Tua go?
Who?
Who does Tua play for now?
Tua is in Arizona. I think he's in Arizona. Kyler Murray with his new team. He didn't play a snap yet in Minnesota. So I'm interested to see the Browns. Shadur Sanders looks absolutely amazing out there in preseason, man. Hopefully he's going to be the starter this upcoming season. Baker Mayfield going into his final year. Will the Buccaneers resign Baker, or will he play on good faith in his final year? It's a handful of storylines, and we'll see. Damn, Javon Evans just fucked up his
Red
knee.
dot.
Red dot.
Yeah, it takes me a little bit to get revved up and into the football season. I don't get to. If I watch preseason, I'll start to take it too seriously too soon.
Yeah.
Because when it
And
comes
then
to
you
my
got,
Seahawks, I don't have like there's no. It's not a slow burn. It's just if they're not stomping ass in the first 5 weeks, I pretty much am like, yeah, well, I'm out.
OJ Bergens. Oh yeah. He did. I did hear about that, man. Rest in peace to him, and condolences to his fans and his family and friends and stuff. Cowboys play this upcoming Saturday against the Cardinals at 9:00. I'll be at work. Hopefully, I might be finishing up work by then. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do like a second half watch along or something. We might do that.
I'm actually glad we didn't do a watch along for the game because I was in agony.
Yeah, man, and man, I hope you bounce back 10 times stronger, man.
I think it was something I ate that caused it, and it was something that I had been eating throughout the week that I don't normally eat. But I found the medication from the last time I went to the hospital. Thankfully, I didn't need the narcotics. I just took a couple ibuprofen and a couple Tylenol combo, and it didn't really work out. It calmed it down enough to where I could go to sleep, and then when I woke up, I was okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I've been okay the last couple of days, but just trying to get the physical energy back.
What is this?
Huh?
Oh boy, I'm finna say Javon Evans. What the freak are you finna do, bro?
Whoa, we got a surprise visitor in the house.
Bam! Triple M, what's going on, bro? He said ibuprofen's the goat. Ibuprofen come through.
So the ibuprofen Tylenol combo is the GOAT. Man, I discovered that when I went to the hospital last year. That's what they were giving me, and I was like, shit, that works better than anything. And I don't
Guardian,
like
we
I don't like
appreciate that,
opiates
Guardian.
or any of the pain pills that they give you. I don't take them. Like I hoard them in case of an emergency, but I never ever take them if I don't have to. I appreciate that, Guardian.
Hold on, Mike. I got you, Mike.
Thank you, bro.
Why is Big Cass? Man, Big Cass is.
I try to say
in.
everybody thought that it was going to be a one-off with Javon. I knew that Javon was going to not go away, and he's just going to keep coming out and getting his ass beat every week. I knew this was going to happen.
All right, Mike, you're sent. I sent it to you, bro. Yeah, this is going to be a Sunday night's main event right here. This will get Big Cass started, get him going.
Yeah, you're not tough, bro. He's gigantic, though. I'm not going to lie. He looks huge.
Yeah. That's right.
Kratos, I wanted to say this, bro. I think that's made up beef.
Oh, and Guardian, tell Papa Chaos happy birthday. Tell him don't drink too much though.
Now Big Dumb Giant goes walking back.
Okay. Oh,
Wait, he dove off a limb? What the fuck? He limped twice and still dove through the ropes. I've never seen that before. Oh, Dirty Dizzle.
oh, what the hell, Dirty Dom?
He just had to throw his face into the ring post and mob out, peace out real quick.
What the hell was? Oh, come on! What a dirty move!
By his hair. That's all right. Dominic's getting his real soon.
So I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, we're gonna get Javon Evans versus Big Cass. We're gonna get that. When Dom is done with El Grande Americano at Triple Mania, there's his first feud coming out of that show. Dirty Dom and Javon Evans. And there's rumors that WWE is also gonna, like I told y'all before in a while back, that we're gonna see main talent on Triple A. Javon Evans has already been on Triple A. I think this might go between both of these shows right here, which would be fantastic.
Why is it taking 20 minutes to do 3 moves on Javon Evans? Can we speed this up? We're wasting time. And then you get reports of like what Kratos was saying earlier. 5 segments were cut from SmackDown last week. Why?
I don't know, Hooli. I'm hoping.
They're not showing Danhausen in 5 segments anymore. They haven't for a good week now, at least.
I'm hoping that there's a reason. That's all I'm saying. But if they're trying to build this up, I want to see, because this has been what Javon Evans. He didn't get attacked, but he wasn't on the show last week. But week before that, yeah. Johnny Walker, Guardian. I hope he's good. You know, about 3-4 of those that had me rocking. Mexico City to the World Heavyweight Championship. Over the past week, we've had some first-round action, including on Raw last week. Former Intercontinental.
Yeah, I don't. I was a lab rat as a teenager for a number of years, and before I became an adult, I was very well aware of what the agenda was. And it wasn't to try to make me better. I'll just say that.
Hey, I told y'all that one dude was going to interfere in that Psycho Clown La Parka match. That's going to be a banger match, man.
I feel like this is going to give us the birth of the Lucha Brothers, right? At the end of this thing. Because earlier in the year, they announced around WrestleMania that they were having a match at AAA, or Triple Mania. I don't know if people remember that or not, but they haven't talked about it since they made that one announcement a month ago.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, you're right.
So I feel like whatever happens at the end of this tournament is going to give us the birth of the Lucha Brothers. Or should I say rebirth? And every time Ray Phoenix tweets, he puts hashtag Mexikings, and I think that's what they're going to be called. That's a guess, but Animo! No one makes a sound for Penta's bro. We got to change that. Pyro's one way to do that. Fuck yeah. Give him super fucking mega pyro like his brother. You know who he reminds me of with his gear?
Who?
You know, just look at him. He doesn't seem like somebody from back in the day.
Ultimo Dragon? Ultimo Dragon? Yeah.
Yeah. Fit an image of him.
Ultimo Dragon was a little bit, he was bigger in the chest though. He was huge in the chest. Oh, match of the night right here.
Yeah, they got to feature him more on Raw if they want crowd reaction.
But he's a SmackDown guy. That's
man. When he's down in AAA and he comes out, boy, does that crowd go crazy for this dude. I'm still sticking with my guns. So I'm trying to make him a star and trying to, if you want him comparable to his brother, so that they can be a tag team where it's not just Penta looking like he's carrying his little cruiserweight brother the whole time. You have Ray Phoenix win that tournament and go against Roman Reigns in Mexico on Raw. That's what I would do if I was booking. Penta's big enough star. Everybody knows who he is. He doesn't need the rub. He really doesn't.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind whether if it's Ray Phoenix or Penta. I saw you make a tweet about that a few days ago, and I had to sit there and I had to think about it for a minute. Yes, Ray Phoenix will definitely get a great rub wrestling off of Roman. And we know that Penta, former Intercontinental Champion, he did fantastic with that title. Usually when you lose that title, it means you're moving up. Because the Intercontinental Champion, according to WWE history, has been considered as the workman's title.
And he had a good run with it. He had a really good run with it.
I don't feel, however, I do not feel that right now we need Roman versus Penta. I don't even feel like we need Roman versus Ray Phoenix, but if I had to pick one of them, yeah, I probably would go with Ray Phoenix just for the simple fact is that he could use the rub to kind of boost him up to the level that Penta is at right now.
And here's the other thing. Why have Penta when just him being in the tournament alone, everybody's going to guess for the most part he's winning it when you look at all the other names.
Yeah.
What would be the point of having him wrestle Roman Reigns in Mexico for the WWE title if you're just going to put him in a tag team with his brother? Unless the Lucha Brothers match at Triple Mania is a one-off.
And that's fine. But I want you to think about this too, because Penta
what if they made Penta champion? What if they took it off of Roman and they let Penta run with the main title because Roman's going bye-bye for a while?
Yeah, I don't believe that's going to happen. They'll put the title on Braun Breaker before they do that. It has to be something very big with Mexico culture or something that's going down. It could be something for Triple Mania or what, I don't know. But let's think about this. Penta has absolutely nothing to do right now at this moment. Zero.
Yeah.
So him advancing against Roman might be the only thing that they can do. Meanwhile, Ray Phoenix is the Latin Cruiserweight Champion. I don't know what other storylines or if anybody might even interfere in that match and cost somebody the win. That's That's the caveat right there. If there's going to be interference, if there's anybody that's going to be after them during this tournament, that's how I was able to figure out that Psycho Clown wasn't going to win against Lil Parker because Psycho Clown is involved with that dude that keeps attacking him on AAA now. I'm curious. It opens up the possibilities. You know, when they want to upgrade the newer and younger talent of the roster and stuff like that, I guess I could say Triple H is actually living up to his word right now. So I'm curious to see what happens and how this goes. Like Ray Phoenix is definitely going to win this one. There's no doubt in my mind about that.
Yeah, for real. That's what kind of, even with the King of the Ring tournament, when they announced that it was a fatal four-way matches for the qualifiers, it was like you immediately saw who was going to win each match.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just looking at the bracket, and it's like, why are they even having the tournaments then if you can figure out who's going to win each match? I hate that.
And did all that, and yeah, you had Oba win and stuff, but you added. They threw it off by doing the whole Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker story in the midst of it. That's what threw it off for me. That kind of just cross examine elimination everybody else and figure out who's going to be the winner. Which we said Oba was going to win it, regardless if it was going to be a 1-on-1 or a fatal four way. We said Oba was going to run through this, and if Oba didn't run through it, then they would have fucked it up. And the more that I think about it, I'm glad that Oba won. I'm glad the fact that Oba decided, even though I don't agree with it because we know the stipulations of the King of the Ring and how that's supposed to go and stuff. By them switching it up, it forced WWE to do something different. It forced them to hold off on Roman and Oba because obviously they wanted to finish Seth and Roman because they didn't get a chance to do it at WrestleMania. So they was like, fuck it, we'll do it at SummerSlam. So we'll see. So we're gonna see how this all works out. And you might be right about that. All of the main guys might be gone because WWE is definitely gonna try to push their younger and newer talent. Look who the fuck they got down there in NXT now. You know, you still got, even though you got Bronco Lima over at Pedros Del Mal over in AAA, you got his partner over there, and they can still be a tag team, get up, moved up to the main roster, and still do AAA. You got Reina Volcan, who's going to be NXT Women's Champion in the next 2-3 months. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. Tavion Heights, him and Miles Bourne, they're going to get called up probably after the Rumble, maybe after Mania. They're definitely going to, they're going to enhance all their new and young stars. I guarantee you that. There's no doubt.
This gal is bigger than Ray Phoenix. Just looking at them against each other, it looks like he should be, size-wise and strength-wise, he looks like he has the edge against Ray Phoenix.
Yeah, he's taller too. Oh yeah, I got a DiGiorno commercial.
Oh, kick right in the face off the top row. Damn.
I don't know why they couldn't do picture in picture on this. They're doing DX and wrestling stuff. This is what kind of commercial? This is a pizza commercial?
I saw the other day that they're building old vintage Pizza Hut restaurants in select locations. With the red cups and the little old salad bar and the booths and everything, like back in the day.
Pizza used to be packed back in the day.
I used to love when my school would do the book fair, and we'd do the little.
You
You have
get
to
the
read
little personal
like one book a
pieces.
week and like write a little report about it, and then you get the little ticket to go to Pizza Hut and get
Little personal pan pizza.
personal pan pizza, and then whoever read the most books, that class got the whole class got to have a Pizza Hut pizza party in class. That was the shit.
Yeah, but you know, you always had that one or two people inside the classroom that didn't do the contest, so we couldn't get no pizza.
I think like one time, my class that I happened to be in won. It was always all the other classes, but one time we got a pizza party in the class I was in, and it was epic.
There'd always be somebody who didn't read the book or didn't fill out
Yeah,
their book report thing or whatever. Like, damn,
I
no, we
know.
ain't gonna get no pizza. Those were good days. Those man. They don't even do that no more, man. They used to
No,
give us.
man, they quit
They
doing
used to
that a
give us,
long time ago.
they used to give us tickets to the fair and shit. Now it's like we don't even get tickets to the fair no more.
Maybe don't you live in Australia? Like Pizza Hut restaurants where I live is just like a shop. You just like open the door, walk in, and there's the counter. You just order your shit and wait for it or come back and pick it up. There's nowhere to sit. It's like a walk-in order, wait till it's ready, and then walk out.
It did have a seating place. Yeah. JB said no one never touches the salad bar.
I lived for the salad bar as a little kid. That used to be my favorite part of going to restaurants, is if they had a salad bar.
I didn't do the salad bar. Just give me my
Most
pizza
kids
and
didn't.
bread.
My mom had me loving salad ever since I can remember, man.
Oh, snaps. You know, I think that'll be good for WWE. Take the AAA Cruiserweight Champion, and why don't you have somebody defend that on all? Oh damn! On all shows. I know he's done it on SmackDown. He's done it on AAA. He hasn't done it on Raw or NXT. I think that'll be great. I tell you what, Pizza Hut. I think they broke the mold when they brought wings. I was like, oh shit, Pizza Hut has wings now.
I want to know. They might be the first like franchise, but I want to know who's responsible for a combination of wings and pizza together at places.
I think it was Pizza Hut. Oh, nice shot.
Because I feel like I remember a time in my childhood when that wasn't a thing, and then it was a thing, and I yeah, 80s Pizza Huts were badass. The jukebox in the arcade.
Oh, whoa! Nice move by the flippy jumpy Ray Phoenix.
Aisle driver.
The spinning.
I feel like if Pascal were to take off his mask, he's like 56 years old.
Probably.
That's how fucking slow he spun around with Phoenix, bro. I'm like, I feel like I could have spun around faster.
Ooh, jeez. Mexican.
Look at how he spins.
Buster.
Yeah, Pascal's got to be like 80 years old.
Mexican. Muscle Buster. Good match.
Oh my God, it's an upset, chat. Ray Phoenix, the upset of the century. Sorry, chat. Not my usual self today, or maybe I am my usual self. I don't. That's going to be a good match. Dragon Lee and Wagner Jr. and then whoever wins that versus Ray Phoenix is going to be sick. Let's see. WWE Raw, they don't let them cook like they can cook down in AAA.
Next week, I'm sure it'll be a straight. All right. Nobody interferes and everybody follows the rules perfectly. Look at him trying to.
You know what? The more I watch Stephanie Vaquer,
so what do you think you get?
And I'm starting to feel the same way with Lyra Valkyria as well.
The Continental Champion. And
like it used to bother me, like certain accents, and if somebody couldn't speak proper English. And I think Asuka and Kyrie and Io helped me get over that, to be honest. And I don't like the more I watch people complain about Stephanie Vaquer and she doesn't know English. I remember what Bruce or Michael Hayes didn't like Becky Lynch's accent when she came up from NXT to the main roster.
Bruce. It was Bruce. It was scummy Bruce Pritchard. It's her character.
I liked all the accents because you know why? It makes me feel like the women's division is diverse.
Yeah, I can see what you mean by that.
If everybody just talked like a Valley girl from California, it'd be annoying as fuck.
I see what you mean by that. I agree with you. So we got Lyra.
I don't mind Stephanie Vaquer's broken English. I really don't.
Oh, look at this lovely, lovely, beautiful black woman right here.
Man, this is the Nubian queen right here.
Yes, lovely black woman she is.
I've never seen so much melanin in one body in my life.
Her daddy's black. Her biological daddy is black.
I want to know what her secret is.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's that South African secret. I don't know. She got a black daddy and a white mama. A South African white mama.
Oh, she got little Daisy Dukes on. Okay.
If you look it up,
she's not looking so much like Lita this week.
They have her classified as black.
Her arms look like she's been toning them.
Oh yeah, man, you ever seen? She works out, man.
Oh, I know she worked out, but I'm just saying, like the vein bulge is like it's like you can tell she's been recently going hard.
Oh yeah.
She just has a demeanor on her face tonight, like she's determined. You can see it.
Hey, it's John Cena, and today we're talking.
Oh no, John Cena in the Chime commercial.
Now you can get 5% cash back on stuff like groceries or gas, dining in, dining out, your electric bills, your phone bills, your streaming bills. Because all those purchases build your credit. And you park that cash back in a high-yield savings account. You're hitting your goals.
Hello, John Cena, man. Yo, Eddie! What's going on, Eddie? I know Eddie ready for football season. They already announced the NBA schedule and stuff. The Thunder open up in San Antonio against the Spurs on October 20th.
Somebody actually got a full back tattoo of Stephanie McMahon on their back. That's crazy.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's fucking
By the way,
insane.
if you got it, spark it. Y'all know what time it is.
It was probably Vince.
It's
He was really gonna. He was really gonna go in all in on that father-daughter angle.
that storyline.
Oh, I like this Lyra Valkyria music. No more wings.
They'll be back.
Oh yeah, she does have wings. They're just baby.
They should have been weathered wings, like molted wings and stuff like that. That would have been sick.
Oh no, it's a hood. Never mind. Yeah, she don't have wings. It's just feathers on her robe. Well, I've always liked Lyra.
Yeah, Lyra's.
I didn't really pay attention to her in NXT, but I noticed her right away. It was her size against, like, when she was standing next to Bayley and everybody else. I'm like, oh, she's pretty built for a woman. It's very subtle. It's obviously not like a Reina Volcan where you just look at her and you're like, holy shit, that's like China Junior. You know what I mean?
Really?
But Lyra is amazing. She's great already. Really love her. Sol Ruka, I love. Who else? I've liked Stephanie ever since she out wrestled Mercedes Moné. Ever since the first moment I laid eyes on her, which was AEW. And I was like, holy shit, that was one of the weirdest matches I ever seen. Because very rarely do you see the star and the one you know is going to go over get out wrestled by the enhancement talent. It was like, and Stephanie Baker was not a big star in AEW when she wrestled Mercedes. She just got there. She wasn't even signed to a contract yet, and then she backed out. And NXT snatched her. Oh man, you want to talk about dodging bullets? I wonder if she lays in bed at night and thinks about that decision every single night before she goes to bed. Because her life and lifestyle.
She would have never met Miles Bourne if that was the case.
I was going to say the only positive out of the whole deal would have been that we don't have to take a trip down south. And then I realized, because we said he needed to be stopped. And then I realized there's like 4 motherfuckers that need to be stopped.
It's probably pretty more than that, too.
Because who was recently in a relationship that I was like, wait, what? I don't remember who it was.
I know I said Tyler Bate needs to be stopped. Miles Bourne, he needs to be stopped.
Jey Uso.
Matt Cardona, Jey Uso, they need to be stopped. Shit. I'll pull out the list of Jericho and start going through names. Where's my pen at? There's my pen right here. Here's my pen.
You know who the content creator Macho is?
I know a Macho T.
I just know there's this dude on TikTok, and his name is Macho, and I think he's like part Hispanic, or maybe he's full Hispanic. I don't know. But I saw a video of his today on my For You page, and it was about the superstar that Chelsea Green is, and that she's been for a long time. It was really nice. It was a real nice piece he did on Chelsea Green, and it just had me thinking about her and how happy I am for her that she's, Did you notice on last week how the production truck put interim champion on the board, even though they didn't announce her as interim champion? I tweeted about that, and I was like, you fucking retards, take that shit off right now.
Did you see what Cornette said?
No,
Like he praised her, and he also, it was basically like he's saying the same thing that we've all been saying for weeks and months about Chelsea Green. That she takes everything that the WWE gives her and she makes it her own. She makes it special. She owns up to it 100%. She puts in the work with whatever they give her. And for too many years, it's been like that. And she deserved it. That's basically what Cornette was talking about. Even when talking about how they should at least switch it up a little bit with the promo that she cut on SmackDown.
Well, I've always heard how Brian Last has always praised Chelsea Green, but Cornette not so much.
Oh yeah, Cornette gave her props.
Oh, he's on the wagon now?
He even said that Friday was.
I swear during his SummerSlam review, he was like shitting all over that ladder match.
No, he went as far as even saying that Friday was probably the best promo that she's ever did.
I think it was. Why is she stepping? And because it was real. The real shit's always the best. Real shit is always the best. Because it cannot be fake.
He was more in the mindset of Chelsea Green basically handing over that title, flipping Nick Aldis off, and walking off before Nick Aldis was like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah, and he probably reads his comment section too, because if you go to his SummerSlam review section,
I know he does.
Everybody was all saying, "Finally, Chelsea's getting her due," and like I said, I've heard Brian Last praise Chelsea Green for years. So and Cornette not so much, but obviously, if you want the viewers, you got to jump on board.
Now he took it another step, because since the whole 30-day clause is now in effect for Chelsea Green, Cornette was like,
and it shouldn't be, because it didn't apply to Liv Morgan, who wasn't injured. It didn't apply to Rhea Ripley until she finally had to have surgery.
Yeah.
So if they would have taken it from Chelsea, it would have been like, "Oh, you guys are actually fucks. You guys are actually pieces of shit."
Yeah. So the idea that Cornette came up with, and I'm actually okay with it if they present it correctly, is that on the 30th day, even if she's not clear or whatever, she got a mask or whatever, put her in a match to where she just does a very quick, fast roll up.
Yeah. But it still pisses me off, because it's like, why didn't you do that with Liv? Why didn't you do that with Rhea?
That's just a mystery that we're just going to be holding on to.
You're just going to hold certain people to a certain standard that you're not expecting the other people that you favor to be held to.
I wonder if it's more or less like
the harder route, and she still got there.
Yeah, it's an adversity thing. I wonder if it's more an adversity.
Nothing that power-ups can do about it. They can't take it away from her.
Yeah, and by her going through this road, it keeps. And dude, I think Chelsea Green might just became the biggest female babyface in the company.
Yeah. Did you see what Lyra was doing with that full Nelson, and how she kept clapping her hands and it kept bending Sol Ruka's arms back? Holy shit, I've never seen anybody do that kind of move before.
I got ads.
Wait, you're on an ad? Oh my fucking God.
It's on the last one. There's 30 seconds left.
That was a torture move I've never seen before. That looked vicious. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, the crowd is chanting, "Let's go, Ruka." Okay.
Is that Anthony Joshua? Yes, Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. When? It just says coming soon. It doesn't have a freaking date.
Conor Ben and Ryan Garcia is coming up in a couple of weeks.
Oh,
Ruka. Let's go, Ruka.
Lyra at the top.
Oh, a little bit of daylight, a few moments to recover, and Ruka find her way back into this fight. Taking a look at Lyra, who maybe spent a little too much time getting her footing on the top before she got flattened by Sol Ruka. That's what Sol needed to do for you.
Oh, nice German release.
Back into her wheelhouse.
Oh, that was nice.
No!
Now all
It froze right when she jumped. Mother.
Missile drop kick. And a kip up with no hands by Soruka. Oh, big knee to the face. 1, 2. Let me know
They
where you
changed
at,
her
Holy.
attire a little bit.
Money in the Bank Saturday, October 10th.
Oh!
Where are you at, Holy?
Sol Ruka just did a super move on Lyra Valkyria. I think I'm a little bit ahead of you by like 5 seconds. Oh my god.
So
Neck
Ruka.
breaker over the top rope from Lyra.
Oh, wow, that was awesome.
Scissor kick off the top rope? Did I just see 3 moves I've never seen before in a row?
I think she
So
might
the neck breaker over the top rope, bro, was crazy.
That was awesome.
That scissor kick from the top rope was sick too. Lyra's so good for being as young as she is in the game. All right, I'm getting freezing now on my stream, left and right.
Going through, stacking it up. You get it too. Right into the second turnbuckle.
Oh, I think Lyra got kicked for real. Oh my goodness!
What just happened there?
Here we go.
Nightwing, nope. Solo out of feet. Silver kick. Lyra, Valkyria trying to bulldoze Sol Ruka in a handstand position. Ruka turning around into the bikini.
Guardian, I did know that her Hayden Panettiere was formerly married to Vladimir
Oh,
Klitschko. Yes,
smack.
and that's who she had her daughter with, I believe. And I believe there was a big ugly custody dispute over her, and she had custody of her daughter taken away from her. And it's a very sad story about how her and her daughter were estranged.
So Vladimir Klitschko is her husband?
Ex-husband.
Ex-husband? I did not know that she was married to.
Yeah, and he's like one of the highest ranking officials in the Ukraine military now.
Interesting.
I always thought that was a very weird pairing, Guardian. I felt like that was an arranged type of situation, especially if you go listen to the podcast we did 3 months ago. The more I listen to these Gen X kids and millennial kids that grew up in Hollywood talk, you can start to figure out what they're like. There's a meaning behind what they're saying other than just what they're saying.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of these situations that just randomly like, oh, so-and-so is together with so-and-so. How the fucking what world did they cross paths? You know what I'm saying? I feel like in Hollywood, a lot of marriages are arranged situations. I really do. I'm not paying $50 for a Jey Uso action figure. I'm just saying right now, LJN, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Bam Bam Bigelow, all day, every day. Hulk Hogan, all day, every day. Ultimate Warrior, yes. 8 days out of the week. Jey Uso,
You need to pipe up. Guess what? We done did something.
No.
Y'all ass didn't do. What? You act like you did it by yourself. Guess what? It don't even matter because me and them ran the finals tonight.
That is the truth, Guardian.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like things are moving really fast, actually. And my stream is actually shitting itself repeatedly for no reason why. Uh-oh, Jacob and Jay arguing.
I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I feel like they're building this up for something to happen.
We getting Jay and Jacob at some point, I feel like.
I feel like it's too easy right now. This is too easy right now to deliver Solo to Roman.
Yeah.
I feel like
you think Jacob's in on something? You think Jacob's gonna dip?
Nah, I don't. I do think Solo and LA Knight got something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they have to.
That's just what I feel. Like the way Solo looked at LA Knight, it just was like everything's all good. Like I'm telling you.
Plans for everyone who gets at the top of the game. Now what? Champions never rest. You better work harder. Come on, Miles. Make that
Bro, Jacob. I wouldn't say that, JB. I do feel that Jacob has like his own agenda in mind.
Danhausen. Oh
yeah. Speaking of Danhausen, happy birthday, Danhausen. Happy birthday, Danhausen.
Hello, Buffalo Hausen. Really?
Spatulas didn't swap. Knives never double dipped.
Hey, JB.
Never touch.
Cool it, bro.
Allergy accidents would never happen. Until then,
There will be no Jacob slander here.
The improved biologic injection proven to significantly reduce.
You know what WWE does?
Anaphylaxis.
When the guy comes in mega over or gets mega over right out the rip,
Reaction called anaphylaxis. Tell your doctor
unless it's somebody that they've noticed themselves, like Obafemi.
Yeah.
Sodium should not be used for the emergency treatment of allergic reactions.
If the crowd tries to push somebody,
Used to reduce allergic
they
reactions.
stick them in a faction and nerf them, don't they?
Serious side effects such as cancer.
JD just put out a tweet. He said, "Is Lyra Valkyria supposed to be Nikki Cross or something?" Like, I don't see that. Nikki Cross had her own way. Nikki Cross had her own way of being crazy. This is Lyra's.
I don't feel like she didn't wear feathers or anything like that, Nikki Cross.
I feel that Lyra is not. She's being Nikki Cross.
Nikki Cross came out with Sanity, like a punk rocker, and then she did the superhero, and then she was with the Wyatt family. What? I don't understand that comparison.
Like, I'm trying to, like, I guess the way that she is in the ring or something like that, like, or maybe you're right, her appearance and stuff. I think she's just like a deranged, a loose cannon.
Yeah, because I don't feel like she's tapping into like the supernatural.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And maybe he was talking about the Nikki Cross from Sanity. Maybe that's what he was trying to refer to.
But
I don't
know. I don't see the comparison at all.
I don't either. I just feel that Lyra is this obsessed character now. Instead of Nikki Cross was destruction. She was rage. She was out of control. When it comes to Lyra Valkyria, I see more as obsessed with trying to get that Intercontinental Championship title back. She's obsessed. She was obsessed with Bayley and what Bayley did to her. And now she's obsessed. Oh, look, it's the Buffalo Bills, ladies and gentlemen. Jen would be jumping through tables right now. RIP to Jen, man. But we got the Bills in the building.
What is happening? My sound and my video is not synced up at all. It is way laggy.
I would say refresh.
I've been trying to refresh ever since it started buffering. I haven't had a good feed for.
Hey, look, it's Austin Theory and Maxine and
Logan Paul getting huge.
Who?
Look at Logan Paul's arms. Why do they look that big?
Oh, Logan works out. Told you he takes this seriously.
No, I know he works out, but I'm saying his arms are growing. His arms were not that big a year ago, 2 years ago. He almost looks like he's the size of Braun Breaker standing next to him.
Crazy is that you continue to squash Tozawa like a little.
Maxine is gross.
He's crawling back to mess with my bad boy.
You know, speaking of crazy things, you know, Oprah Finley took a cheap shot on me last week. And that right there is going to go unnoticed. But, you know what I did notice? Me and my boy, the dog, are the tag team champions.
Yeah, JB, for sure.
Delicious.
Look at Braun Breaker doesn't give a fuck about none of this.
Quiet.
He won't even look at any of them. Look at Logan Paul is just kind of standing there like,
You want to say it to Oprah Finley? I'll say it right to his face.
Uh-oh. Camera follow.
Do you hear the crowd barking?
Yeah. I love that WWE start doing this.
Michael Cole says, I don't think this is going to go well. Yeah, Logan Paul's hairline has severely receded in the last couple months. It's crazy. He's got to grow that shit long and get to turkey quick before anybody notices.
Did they give Braun Breaker his old theme song back?
Well, Braun Breaker wasn't the only one who believed he was the future of WWE. But to have that honor bestowed upon Oprah is not sitting right.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of the vision, ladies and gentlemen, have you guys seen what Bronson Reed looks like now?
Oh, fuck yeah, bro. He's the problem.
Holy fuck. He's going to be a major problem when he comes back.
He don't even look like the same human being, bro.
They might break him off from the vision and give him his own freaking run on his own.
What if he comes out tonight?
Oh my God. He looks ready to come back too.
He's got to be ready. He's got to be more than ready.
Oh shit. Paul Heyman.
Oh no. Oh, Paul Heyman is going to absolutely push Braun Breaker to the brink of causing mass destruction.
I know things that are wise to do. I know things that are unwise to do. Here's something that I know. It's very wise for us to all figure out the question that is on every single person's mind. And that question is, who is the future of WWE?
Okay.
Oh, Heyman is really just perpetuating this whole deal, isn't he?
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks to Mr. Paul Heyman, who's going to narrate this story. We just started Braun Breaker and Oprah Finley. I know we got the teasers, but this is official.
It's the future of WWE.
Yikes.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Here we go.
I honestly didn't know where the fuck they were going to go with Oba once the Brock Lesnar story was over, but I am not mad at this one bit. I actually like this because they came up in NXT together. And so there's a little bit of history there. And they've been competing against each other for the top spot since they've been in NXT. These two are going to do battles for years to come. Because this is like QB1 and QB2 right here.
This is a WrestleMania main event.
Oh my God, is it ever? It's kind of crazy we're getting it now. I would figure that they would want to save something like this for WrestleMania down the line, but
at least Royal Rumble.
And who knows? They might drag it out for a long time before we actually get to see them. It might be Survivor Series. I don't know, or main event. I mean, Money in the Bank.
I'm thinking Sunday night main event.
Yeah, it's going to be main event. Their first match, probably.
They're going to stack the hell out of that card.
Plus, why do fans reach over and smack the wrestler's arms? I hate that.
They just want to touch him.
Well, sir, that might make you gay. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying.
A real life superhero.
It would make you extremely disrespectful at the very least. Like if a random Joe is smacking my arm when I'm walking by, do I then not have the same? Do I get granted the same courtesy to turn around and smack you on your shoulder and knock your head off your fucking block?
Uh-oh.
Oh, Braun said I'm going to beat your ass.
Yeah.
I just read his lips. I said Brock, but I meant Braun. It was the future, Paul.
I know it. No, it's.
I know, but Femi is wearing the goated Jordans, the sixes, baby. Let's go.
You exactly who the future was? Brock Lesnar knows who the future is. Because the future is over. Femi! And if you have a problem with the answer, you can take it up with me any day, any time. How about right here, right now?
He said, how about that shit?
Uh-oh.
Woo-hoo!
Femi, you take a permanent step away from me.
Oh, Heyman.
What I'm doing? This is a publicly traded company. This is the biggest promotion on the face of the planet. We don't just answer to the people live and the people at home. We answer to shareholders. This will not be a popular thing for me to say in the Wall City, Buffalo, New York. Two of us in this ring seem to understand that right now. Someone appears to be learning. Here's what I know after 40 years in this business. When two main eventers are standing in the ring, you don't do an impromptu match to decide who the future is. The future is someone that understands box office. The future is someone that understands main event. The future is someone that understands
He's trying to teach Braun Breaker lessons.
He is.
Braun Breaker's going to end up knocking Paul Heyman the fuck out real soon. I'm just calling it right now.
Sunday night's main event.
Sunday night main event.
Here we go.
Number 6, Atlanta, Georgia. Your hometown, your home court advantage. Over Femi versus Ron Breaker. And then we is truly the future.
I'm finna break some news to y'all here in just a second.
I wouldn't be surprised if Big Cass interferes in that match.
I'm finna really fuck y'all up.
Why is Paul staying there?
He saw the handshake. He saw the handshake. He saw the handshake.
Well, I think Paul Heyman is taking the spear from Braun Breaker at some point in the future, in the near future. I really feel that coming.
Belong.
Braun Breaker is going to snap. Braun Breaker is going to snap at some point.
I'm gonna say, yeah, he's gonna take a spear from Braun Breaker sometime down in the future. Let me tell you what's gonna happen at Sunday night's main event, which I will be covering. I will be covering that. We're gonna have the match. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be good. Until Bronson Reed shows up and takes out Braun Breaker.
I was thinking he was going to show up tonight, but yeah, he's for sure showing up at Sunday night.
Bronson Reed is going to show up. He's going to take out Braun Breaker. Maybe Braun Breaker and Oba. We might end up getting a triple threat match at Money in the Bank. So that's what I see. That's what I think. Look, the vision is going to go in a new direction.
Who said the future was just between them two, right? And I bet you Paul Heyman, the storyline is going to be Paul Heyman, because Paul Heyman's probably been in contact with Bronson Reed his whole injury and laid off. He's part of the vision, right? Why wouldn't he? But they haven't talked about it, so it's been out of the fans' mind. Nobody's thinking like that right now. So that's a good notice. That's good notice on your part.
I'm sure that he has. I believe Bronson Reed will show up and is going to take out Braun Breaker.
Dragon Lee?
And just by default, because the Vision is a multiple guys stable, you can literally take that title, that other part of the tag title, and give it to Bronson Reed, have Braun Breaker be a baby face, because that's what everybody wants him to be right now, is a baby face. He gets that barking, that's a baby face reaction. I know they stopped that for a while, but apparently they're bringing it back. I'm telling you. Watch. We will get Bronson Reed at Sunday night's main event.
Bronson Reed wants to be the future too, I'm assuming. He didn't just transform his entire physical appearance for no reason, just to be stuck in the mid-card or be a tag team champion sidekick with a Logan Paul or somebody.
Yeah. So I feel like that's what's going to happen. I just got a feeling about it. Look, Bronson Reed has been posting up pictures of his new look and everything. That's just telling me that he's ready to return.
Now, if you want to be the future, do you interfere during the match, or do you come in and destroy both guys after it's over?
If I'm WWE and if I'm thinking like WWE creative, they're not bold enough to cause a disqualification. What they'll do is they'll probably wait until after the match, and then you have Bronson Reed show up out of nowhere after Paul Heyman is consoling Braun Breaker. Then next thing you know, either coming out of the stands or running down, coming out of the back, Bronson Reed's gonna come in, pop. So I feel that's what's going. If it was up to me, I'd have Bronson Reed come in right in the middle of the match, take out both Oba and Braun Breaker.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like if he's going to interfere after the match is over, it only makes sense if he destroys Oba Femi and everybody's like, and then Braun Breaker's like, yeah, and he goes to like hug his boy, and then Bronson Reed says like, fuck this shit, boom, and then lays out Braun Breaker.
Or something like that. I'll do it in the middle.
And they'll go with like, hey, you didn't give me a phone call or nothing the whole time I've been out.
But Paul Heyman has been there. Paul Heyman has been, yeah.
Which will further drive a wedge between Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman.
Yeah, absolutely. I would do that. That'll be the perfect thing to do. And then you can go on, you can start building up to Braun versus Bronson. You can have a couple of matches with that. Meanwhile, Oba can go and do Oba things. Roman gets to do this Lucha Libre World Heavyweight Championship match and all this other stuff. And then you can kind of start, you can still throw Oba and Roman, but don't get them there just yet. You can bring Braun Breaker back around with Oba Femi, and you can do that again before or even after Survivor or after Survivor Series. It's everywhere. It is everywhere right now, and I love it. I told you guys that after SummerSlam, it's going to be a little bit different on both shows. More or less SmackDown than Raw, but it's definitely feeling a little bit different the way things are flowing right now coming out of SummerSlam, especially on SmackDown. I told y'all, and yet nobody is is understanding the things that are coming out of my mouth. Me and Julia have been right more than 90% of the year.
We've been cooking up some shit though lately. I will say that, chat. Holy moly!
And September 14th, that Raw before what is it? All in or all out, where both show where Worlds Collide.
And Worlds Collide.
That Raw before Worlds Collide, me and Julio gonna lay some heavy ass groundwork for you guys. I better make sure y'all stay tuned. I forgot Chad Gable versus Rey Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh shit! I didn't know this was on the card. What?
Man, they putting on some very good ass matches. Dr. Wagner versus
They're advancing storylines nicely. Nothing groundbreaking. Nothing like, oh my god. In fact, the crowd in Buffalo is probably irritated that they've gotten like 4 lucha matches so far tonight. But it is what it is.
And we got Dr. Wagner on Raw, bro.
In Buffalo, New York, I don't like the booking of the lucha matches in the cities they've been going to. Like Buffalo's not a lucha city. They're too far north.
It is. It's not, but it goes with what they're trying to do. So I understand that. We're so used to watching luchadors on AAA and stuff, so to see them outside of it's a little wonky. I agree with that.
Yeah, Ova versus Ron Eddie.
But it does have everything to do with Roman Reigns. So I'll take it. If we get some great lucha matches, of course the crowd pops and stuff is not going to be like that, but hey.
Guardian says Buffalo definitely not a lucha city.
It's not.
What up, Draco? What's good,
Draco?
Brother?
What's going on, bro? Shout out to Draco, man. Y'all go follow him on TikTok.
What's good, bro? You off work yet? Or are you still going?
To compete on the flagship of WWE Monday Night Raw. A very powerful luchador. And Dragon Lee will use his speed and quickness in this matchup. Dragon Lee, the man who claims she's the embodiment of vicious spirit.
You know what? Dragon Lee versus Rey Fénix will be fire.
Who? Dragon Lee versus who?
Rey Fénix.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That would be fire. I would like to see that.
While we're talking about Wagner's death, I've got to mention his younger brother, Galeno, the Aztec giant.
And plus, Corey Graves is doing some commentating for this too. So, and you know, he's associated with AAA to an extent. And I think this will be pretty good.
See what all the hype is about. Now into the corner, bang with a forearm. Goes Dr. Wagner Jr. And now,
oh, step up knee. Death Valley Driver.
Dragon Lee had to expect entering this contest at a power.
I expect this to be a pretty good mix-up right there. Survivor Series, Saturday, November 28th in Houston, Texas. That's also my birthday. Oh, tilt-a-wall backbreaker. Another tilt-a-wall backbreaker.
Dragon Lee is no stranger to competing against men much larger than here on the Monday Night Raw roster. Former tag team champion. And look at this. Oh!
Very nice.
Yeah, I think the whole tournament would have been better in AAA, Mike.
Dragon Lee, very impressive. So, big time opportunity for Wagner to punch his ticket to the next round. They're getting the winner of this matchup will face Rey Fénix next week.
It's like, why is Roman Reigns too good to go to AAA?
Man, that would have been so awesome to see Roman at a AAA show.
I thought that's where Rey Mysterio was going when he pulled him outside. When he pulled him aside at after Raw ended a couple of weeks ago, and I jumped the gun. I was like, holy shit.
Oh!
Batty!
What up,
Hi,
Batty? That's a kick out. That's a kick out.
What's good? Okay.
This is a good match.
Bringing viewers in.
This is a good match. This is a good match. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you haven't. Hit that bell for all notifications. Share. Share to keep your people aware. Everybody gonna know that we go live. Normally, this is my gig, you know what I'm saying? But I'm out of time. I am out of time. So Julio's covering for me. My time resets on the 21st. So just in a few days. So, you know, we'll be back. We'll be back
like
Monday.
That song from back in the 80s.
We'll be back Monday.
I was going to say, I'm out of
like
touch and you're out of time. You're out of touch. I'm out of time.
JB said, did you see Conrad Thompson double down?
Yeah. Yeah, he talked a bunch of shit about Roman Reigns, and then him and Eric Bischoff last week were talking. It's just because Conrad Thompson is got a boner for Cody Rhodes. That's all that is.
So does Dave LaGreca, but I mean, I guess.
But Dave LaGreca understands wrestling to a point where. Like, yeah, he likes Cody, but he also likes Roman. I feel like Conrad just shits on everything that's not Cody Rhodes.
Conrad is
but like the stuff he was saying, I feel like he was just saying ridiculous stuff because he knew he was going to get clicks. Like, I don't feel like he really meant the shit he said because what he said was like ridiculous.
Yeah,
he said nobody can pick out their favorite Roman Reigns match. Roman Reigns is the most overrated superstar, main event superstar of all time. He just said like just crazy take after crazy take with when he was talking to Eric Bischoff on their podcast last week, and it was like, oh god.
But I mean, but Roman
and that kid that I was telling you about, Macho brought it up, and he was saying something like Conrad's just booty tickled because Cody's from the South. He's a Southern boy, just like Conrad is. Conrad grew up watching Dusty Rhodes wrestle. So there's some sort of attachment there for Conrad. And Conrad thinks when he leaves AEW and goes to WWE, WWE put the rocket strap on Cody Rhodes, and he thought Cody Rhodes was going to be. And I think Conrad's mad that they went back to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania instead of kept the belt on Cody. You know what I mean? I think there's a little bit of a bias because of his affinity for Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think he really meant the shit he was saying. I think he was just in the moment of SummerSlam and frustrated that here we are with another Roman Reigns main event victory.
Oh, Dragon Leaf in the fly. He does. Tope Con Hero.
One tap. What up?
What's good, one tap?
Good with you, bro.
Okay.
What you guys up to?
Oh. Oh, they're beating the hell out of each other. This feels like a AAA match. This feels like a AAA match. Oh, the crowd is starting to get into it a little bit more.
Man, you guys are funny, for real.
Pop up.
What's up, Anna?
Oh, jeez.
What's good with everybody?
Shout out. What's up, Vanna? Shout out.
I will say this. That's the closest that Fiscal is going to get to victory in this match. He's not getting any closer than that near fall right there.
You mean Dr. Wagner?
Oh, yeah, sorry. You know, my bad. They all look the same.
It's the mask. It's that double stomp.
What y'all up to?
The winner
What up,
of
Maddie?
this,
You guys all chilling or what?
the winner of this wrestles Ray Phoenix. This is a great match. This is probably match of the night right here.
Yeah, I think that's kind of been my knock on Ray Phoenix as of late. Not that anything's been bad. I think I've expected more from him than I've been getting.
Oh,
My stream is amazing, man. I'm getting really irritated with this.
appreciate you, Draco. A frog splash by Wagner and a near fall. This is a good match. This is a great.
I lied. He got another near fall. I didn't think he was going to get close again to winning this match, but he got another one.
This is such a great match.
Just finished dinner, came to show love. Appreciate you, Vanna. Thank you.
Appreciate everybody.
Thank you.
Oh,
What'd y'all have for dinner? Rico, you still at work, bro? Or are you at home now? Yes, everybody, please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already.
yeah. Oh, beautiful.
Damn, he landed on his neck. Oh, my God.
Into a counter into a reverse DDT by. This is a crazy match. This is AAA. I feel like we're watching AAA.
Yeah, it really is. Nice move. Operation Dragon.
1, 2. Great match. Teriyaki meatballs, rice, stir fry, veggies. Oh, that sounds awesome.
Damn. Teriyaki meatballs sounds fire. Guardian didn't. I don't think Guardian liked the match, bro. I missed about 3/4 of it due to buffering. So
it's definitely worth the watch back if you want to check it out. But
yeah, I'll check it out later.
Very, very, very.
It's funny because the watch back never has the lagging and the buffering, only when it's live.
Dragon Lee versus Ray Phoenix.
I wonder where this bracket's going to end, chat. It's a mystery. It's so unpredictable, don't you think? Could it be the two brothers Lucha, maybe? Nah. That'd be way too easy. WWE would never book the obvious.
Never. Gordon says it was an excellent match, but the current era leg slaps are just so obvious. As long as they make me believe that they actually make me believe the sound. Shit.
They added a Saturday night's main event to Hawaii in October.
Saturday, October. I think that's just a live tour. It says second show's been added.
Oh.
I don't know if it's Saturday night
main event. Maybe I heard wrong. Yeah, like Shawn Michaels was the master of leg slapping, and you couldn't see it. Everybody now leg slaps and don't even try to hide it. Are we at the main event already? Nah, this can't be.
Nah, ain't no way. We still got Roman.
Oh, yeah, the Roman and Solo is going to end the show. That's right.
619. That's my
This is going to be match of the night right here.
I thought Dr. Wagner and Dragon Lee did a good match.
Yeah, I like that match better than Ray Phoenix and Pascal.
And AAA manager, general manager, AAA.
We got the OG GOAT, Rey Mysterio, still going at it in 2026. It's crazy. I saw him wrestle without a mask at my first ever live show I went to back in 1999. A maskless Rey Mysterio. He looked like he was about 12 years old, and he fucking looks like he's about 13 years old now. It's fucking crazy.
I met him a few times. I met Rey Mysterio a few times.
619. I mean, 1999 was so fucking long ago. How is he still wrestling, bro? It's like it's insane. I wonder what he's got to do to get out of bed in the morning every day. Like, he got to be feeling the effects of that shit at this point. Same with the Hardy Boys. Like, they got to hurt like nobody's business when they wake up.
Let's see. What did JD say? He said this mid-level castrated style of lucha libre is doing much to keep me interested.
What's your favorite live show you've ever been
so
to?
JD likes the lucha matches we've been getting.
That's good.
All right.
What's your favorite live show I've ever been to? My favorite live show.
NXT Portland. I know that, bro. I know NXT Portland, bro. You had some of the most banger matches at that PLE, bro. At that
the NXT, I've been to the NXT house shows. Dude, they had some pretty epic house shows here too. I'm not gonna lie, but NXT Takeover Portland was a televised pay-per-view. So, the first show I went to was you can actually see me in the crowd if you go to watch it on YouTube. I just turned 20. It was right after my 20th birthday. And that show was a pay-per-view also up in Seattle or Tacoma. And all the legends I'd been wanting to see my whole life, most of them had something to do with that pay-per-view back in the day. So that was also very, very memorable.
I think I've been to Raw. I haven't been to SmackDown because SmackDown, well, this past, a couple of months ago, they were here, but I didn't go to that one.
I've been to three pay-per-views.
I've been to AEW. I was actually on TV when AEW was here. They showed my sign and stuff. That was when the bro from the Mo came down. Shout out to the bro from the Mo. But I enjoyed Raw. It was actually pretty cool to be at a Raw Netflix event.
Yeah, Draco. I think that my most memorable, though, I don't know. Your first show is always one of the most memorable memories you have as a wrestling fan. And then, like Otis was saying, when I went to NXT Takeover Portland, I got to go with my son.
Yeah.
So I think that also heavily factors into it because I was supposed to go to a house show with him for NXT like 2 years prior to that, and I bought a ticket and everything. And then, the old Battle Axe had to go up and put a wrench into that plan, so I didn't end up getting to go with him. I had to go without him. So yeah, my most memorable show is probably Takeover Portland.
Now the work begins. It's one thing to become a champion in WWE. It's another
That was a classic NXT pay-per-view. Really the last good takeover that they ever had, in my opinion. Because then COVID hit, and then they started doing shows without people in the arenas, and it was really ass.
Yeah, it was terrible.
God, man, that year or two with nobody in the fucking arenas was horrendous watching wrestling with nobody in the crowds. Oh,
they had to rely on the damn roster to bring crowd effects and stuff like.
And then when they started doing the little digital faces in the seats, bro, oh, that was even worse. Oh my god. Oh boy, COVID was a joke.
They tried. They
They
tried.
really took the piss with that COVID shit, man.
needs to rely on his wrestling game, his ground game.
I feel like there's a lot of people that should be in prison because of that whole ordeal and what it did to people.
Dealing with Rey Mysterio, who is frenetic energy from the opening bell, covered by Gable. So what does Rey do to win the gold?
Like they don't pull something like that off without people
Someone is decorated as
in high positions from multiple continents, multiple countries had to have been in on that.
Yeah.
Rolls through, quick destructive matchup, sweeps the legs, cover kick out by Rey.
I bet their bank accounts all end with 7 zeros. I bet you that. I bet you that, though.
Much more powerful man in a matchup. You're right about that. This is one of the rare instances where
But I really, really want to go. My dream is to go to WrestleMania, Draco.
Yeah.
wrestling background.
And after my mom passed, when WrestleMania came to LA the next year, that was my chance to go. And yeah, then just life threw other wrenches at me. I didn't end up going, and now they've raised prices. That was like the last year that WrestleMania was truly affordable for people. Yeah, WrestleMania is like the Super Bowl for pro wrestling. The biggest show in pro wrestling of the entire year.
True.
That was the very first show my eyeballs ever saw when I was 8 years old, and we had just moved to Salt Lake City, Utah. We were in the hotel room, and I turned on the TV, and it was a promo with Andre the Giant and Mean Gene Okerlund. And then the last image was Andre and Hogan staring each other down. I did not know what the fuck I was watching. All I knew is that these guys looked gigantic, and they were huge. And then the rest of the show were other big muscly guys picking each other up and throwing each other around, and I was just hooked on it. And my dad told me real quick, "Oh, that shit's fake." And at first I didn't understand it. That's fake. Like I thought he was just hating. And I got a little bit older and I understood. Oh yeah, if two 400-pound guys really punch each other, they're first of all, one guy's not going to let the other guy do moves on him without trying to fight back and resist. In reality, so that's your first clue that it's fake. Or sorry, I used the evil word, the F word. We can't say the F word. We can't say fake. Predetermined outcomes. Sorry. Got to keep kayfabe as alive as possible in 2026. That was a nice move.
I've been to a WrestleMania. I've been to night one of WrestleMania 39. No, it was 38 when Cody retired.
Was that in Dallas?
Yeah. I didn't, but that was on night 2. I didn't go to night 2. I went to night 1 because I was like, oh, well, hey, I get to see Brock and Roman. You know, it was fun. I went to WrestleMania 17 in Houston. That was when I was living in Houston. Triple H, Undertaker. That was an excellent match. The double turn with Stone Cold and The Rock. That was interesting. But I don't think I have an actual show. I guess any show, I want to go to a takeover. Well, we don't have NXT takeovers no more, so I can forget about that. But I want to go to I don't know. I'll go to any wrestling show. I really would, except AEW.
Yeah, I'm not going to AEW ever. I pride myself on the fact that I've never been to AEW.
I've been to one AEW show, and I had a blast. I saw Vikingo. I saw the Hardys. I saw Swerve, Jericho. That was back when Kenny was hurt.
Where's the midmost mark at? He's the one that giving AEW all his money.
I have no idea where the Midmo bro is.
Oh, Guardian. Yeah. We endured all of those episodes, all of those months together in JD's stream.
Yeah. So which one be your fave? When I went to Raw, when I went to Monday Night Raw on Netflix, that was exciting. Brock Lesnar was here. CM Punk was here. Roman was here. And then you had a whole bunch of meet and greets around the city that it was impossible to get to. Try to go see Jade Cargill at 11 in the morning. Yeah, right. Good luck. Tiffany Stratton. She was WWE women's champion at the time. Good luck.
Yeah, with people
Bayley,
camped out there at like
very
3
tough.
a.m. So good luck.
They was there. They was there. But I say when Raw went to Raw on Netflix and they actually came here, that was probably my favorite time going because tickets were definitely cheaper, and it was just cool. It was just cool to be there for for the atmosphere. Yeah, you want to be there. It was really awesome. But hopefully, because now that the OKC Thunder are getting a new stadium. They're actually building two stadiums. They're building a new stadium for the Oklahoma City Thunder, which is going to be pretty huge as hell. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be some PLEs going to be held at the Continental Arena here in OKC when it gets finished built in 2028. And of course, they got we got a new soccer team, and we're going to have a semi-pro football team and we're getting a stadium built for those guys. So I'm pretty sure WWE can hold some events in there too. 2028 is looking pretty big for the city, so we'll see. We'll definitely see.
Did you see Messi the other day trying to tell the ref in the Inter Miami game? He was directing the referee. He was trying to tell the ref what to do, and the ref pulled a yellow card on him.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, the ref was like, Messi was doing something. And the ref was like, no, go over there. And then so Messi was like, no, you go over here. And then the ref was like, yellow card immediately. His dad died last week, unfortunately.
Oh, good moonsault by Ray.
Oh, my God. Sheesh. Nice moonsault. Mysterio moonsault.
And good catch by Gable, too.
Rey Mysterio still doing this kind of shit in his 50s is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You still
Wait,
got it.
I don't want to be disrespectful. Hold on.
You still got it. Oh, God.
How old is Rey Mysterio? Yeah, he's 51 fucking years old.
Rey Mysterio, 51, still out here moving like he's in his 30s.
Guardian Draco wants to know what your favorite show was live.
Now, Guardian said his first show was in 76.
Yeah, that's insane. I bet wrestling shows back then, before TV, were the best. Because everybody believed it was real.
Oh, very nice move.
Cliffhanger DDT by Chad Gable. Holy shit.
Hell, I want to know what was Guardian's favorite moment in the business. His
he just did the
absolute
Chris
number
Benoit.
one the diving headbutt.
I just literally flashed back in my brain. Boy, did he look like the rabid Wolverine. Holy moly.
I want to know what's Guardian's favorite thing ever, like his favorite moment in wrestling, period.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, Draco.
Uh-oh, we're going to get a little Eddie Guerrero.
Raw's on Netflix and SmackDown's on the USA channel. Wait, is it on USA or is it on Peacock? I don't remember.
What?
SmackDown.
SmackDown's on USA.
Okay.
Tornado DDT. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Kick out.
Rey Mysterio for 51 fucking years old, going toe-to-toe with Chad Gable is crazy. I'm not going to lie.
This is a great match.
This is
Great match.
This is way smoother than I thought Rey Mysterio was going to be.
Angle slam by Chad Gable out of nowhere. Great match. Great match.
Oh, yeah. Draco doesn't know about Bruno Sammartino.
Gable, I believe, right under his chin. The champ gets stunned on the top turnbuckle. And here
Uh,
and it's Gable, the champ, fighting back.
Yeah, Bruno Sammartino is really responsible for making pro wrestling.
Did you see the angle slam from the top rope?
From the top rope? Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh my God, he kicked out.
He kicked out? I'm not calling it the angle slam anymore because nobody kicked out of that shit. I'm calling it the Gable slam.
And that was from the top rope.
Rey taking bumps on his back from the top rope. And he's 51 years old is crazy. You know who Hulk Hogan is, Draco? Do you know about the legend and the lore of Hulk Hogan?
Oh, no way. No way. Oh.
Oh, he caught the 619. Ankle lock. Come on. Rey with an inward somersault to get out of the hold. Nice reversal. 619 to the turnbuckle on Chad Gable. Drop
the
kick.
Crowd have kept the building just exploded.
Yeah, for sure. They are screaming for Rey. Let's go. This is the loudest they've been all fucking night. Rey Mysterio is still that dude.
Oh, trying to drop the barrel.
Into the ankle lock. Nice counter. But this is going to make the crowd boo. And Chad Gable's supposed to be a face, not a heel.
What? Oh. Good pin. Good pin. That was match of the night. That was match of the night.
That was a banger.
That
Rey
was match of the
Mysterio,
night.
he's 51.
51 is still doing this.
That's 5-1. He wrestling like he's 3-0.
That was great.
He's got some kind of genetics, bro. I ain't even playing.
That was absolutely amazing.
In fact, I've got a tweet about this because it was that good.
Guardian says, I have many favorites, Otis, but working with so many legends, and he worked with a lot of legends. That's why he's the OG of the IWC. It's tough choice. So let me think. Being inducted in the class of 2019 Hall of Fame was incredible. The New England Hall of Fame. That's a top moment. That's definitely a top moment. Top moment. Absolutely. That was match of the night. That was fun. And all of the luchadors that have wrestled Chad Gable for that title so far, they took the title from Chad Gable and put it on him, put it on Chad Gable themselves. That's got to be like a Mexican thing. It's got to be. Oh, Canada next week. So next Monday, Raw. All right, next Monday, Raw starts at 5 p.m. That's 3 p.m. on your time, Yoli.
That's ass. Why?
They're in Canada. They're in Ottawa, Canada, next week.
Oh,
I don't. This. I guess it's a time difference. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but 5 o'clock next week.
same time difference.
Is it really? I'm not sure. I
There
don't know.
must be
We're
something else
Ottawa.
going on TV.
Fuck. Wait. No, because that's early. Because I was gonna say football, but we're still at least a couple of weeks away from the NFL season actually starting. So we're getting both tournament matches next week, plus Oba versus Braun Breaker contract signing for Sunday night's main event. Here's Roman.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and
Jacob.
gentlemen, we have reached the main event of the show, which means we're at towards the end of the stream here. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe. Hooley, thank you for hosting this watch party for your boy. Since I'm out of time and stuff, bro, I really appreciate you. There's the guy giving the belt to Roman.
That's why tag team wrestling is the best, bro.
That's right. I had to tag him in.
If you're solo dolo and you're out of time, you're out of time. Oh shit, he's walking right to the ring. There's no commercial break, no bullshit. Okay. So Draco said, you know who Hulk Hogan is. Okay, so Bruno Sammartino was Hulk Hogan before pro wrestling was put on TV across the nation for everybody to see. It was on TV locally in what they called territories. In the Northeast, like New York, the Northeast, the South, the Midwest. There wasn't too much going on in pro wrestling back in like those days in the West Coast. There was some, but not very much. Pro wrestling was really big over on the East Coast back in the 70s. And Vince McMahon, his father was going around buying up all the territories. And Vince went to college with like Trump and a bunch of guys that are all CEO billionaires now. And his connections to TV and Hollywood, he had the foresight to take pro wrestling, and it is what you're seeing tonight on Netflix. That's all because Vince McMahon thought to do that. Combine like Hollywood celebrity and pro wrestling and make a big spectacle out of it. That was all the brainchild of Vince McMahon, and that's how we end up with WrestleMania and Monday Night Raw now, and yeah. But without guys like Hulk Hogan, and for sure without Bruno Sammartino, this doesn't exist.
Yeah.
And Bruno Sammartino held the belt. He was like the Roman Reigns of his generation. He held the belt for years and years and years.
Bro, look at that list that Guardian just put down there. That list of all the people that he worked with.
Bro, did you see the tweets he was putting out with like he's got pictures of him with every one of the Bloodline members, every single one of them. I'm like, holy shit, bro. And nobody in JD's chat, I don't know if they understand that or they don't give a shit, but I think a lot of them are clueless to it.
They don't know who Guardian is, man. Only if they knew who Guardian truly was, man. I'm telling you. I'm surprised we ain't seen Guardian down there at HOG managing somebody like a Kid Cash Flow Broadway or something like that. Maybe Guardian's the one who can help out, who can make Sweet Cheeks a name. Now that he's the House of Glory champion.
I don't know. Guardian strikes me as the type of guy that enjoys where he's at right now.
I wonder, Guardian, have you worked with Cornette? I'm curious about that.
I'm not.
I would love to hear I would love to hear a Cornette conversation from
That's just the vibe
Guardian.
I
I
get.
bet you they had some. I bet you they had some hell of a conversation.
Yeah, you held the WWF heavyweight championship for 11 years, bro. Oh. Wasn't it called the WWWF? Wasn't it 3 W's back then when he held it? The Worldwide Wrestling Federation? I think it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. Worldwide Wrestling Federation.
Available now at major retailers.
Whether it was 8 years, 11 years, nobody's topping that. Nobody's topping that ever. Ever. San Martino's a one of one. And nobody ever says his name. When you talk about wrestling wasn't really as popular, it got really popular in the 80s. So when everybody talks about Mount Rushmore, they start in the golden era. Nobody even talks about wrestlers from the 70s. Maybe Ric Flair. Ric Flair gets mentioned a lot. Nobody ever says San Martino. They always say Hogan. And I wasn't alive to watch San Martino's career, but if you ask me, I would stick San Martino on the Mount Rushmore. You kind of have to, in my opinion, but
somebody got a
back
sign that says
Mack.
Rodney Mack. Rodney Mack. Wow. That's reaching right there,
crazy.
bro. That
Buffalo, New York, someone said Rodney Mack. That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh, they are screaming Roman Reigns. Truly, they have no clue. That's cool. Here's the list.
Tommy Dreamer, Just Incredible, Bushwhackers, Sergeant Slaughter, Foley,
Umaga, the father of Zilla Fatu. Rikishi, the father of
the Usos.
The Usos.
Jim the Anvil Neidhart, the father of Natty Neidhart.
King Kong Bundy.
Yokozuna, bro, like
Jerry Lawler, Jake the Snake. Yokozuna, another relative of Roman Reigns. He's been on several events with Jim Cornette.
Been on several events with Corny.
Draco, if you're still here, this is our homie here, Guardian, was a real life pro wrestler, bro.
I would love a story like a
you can just tell by his profile picture, can't you? I knew the moment I saw his account on Twitter, I thought, because I think he was. I've seen a comment on one of Kevin Castle, rest in peace, his tweet. And as soon as I saw his fucking profile picture, I was like, I bet you money he's a pro wrestler. He just looks like a motherfucking pro wrestler. You can tell.
Receipt that I gotta collect. So let's not waste any more time. Bring me Solo.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Some shenanigans about to go down right now. We've got 18 minutes. Is Solo gonna come out doing the yeet? Hey, it's Jalen Brunson. I mean Jimmy Uso. Sorry.
Cool.
What is Jimmy doing? You know Solo wants to slap both of these two right now as hard as he can.
I mean, there's older brothers.
And they are just rubbing it in, bro. Pause. No Diddy.
look at Jay just high-fiving everybody. And they're doing the pew
warning
thing
shot.
A lot.
Yeah. Yeah, they're asking to get their ass whipped by Solo and LA Knight. I have a feeling that's coming. Because they're being way too extra. They don't usually act like this.
Gordon says Corny was cool as fuck. It was like between 97 and 2005, I believe, to me. Talked a lot about the business, man. I would love to have a conversation with Jim Cornette.
I love Jim Cornette.
I love Jim Cornette
I
too.
absolutely, dude.
Just
That
to
dude
just to
is
pick
a
his brain
national
will be
treasure. He's a national treasure,
yeah,
like that.
absolutely,
Like you have to preserve
absolutely.
those guys, man. And if they fall in hard times, if they get sick, you got to make sure that they're taken care of. Like you got to keep them alive as long as possible because when they start dropping, all their knowledge is hopefully they've got it like logged somewhere. Because Corny knows everything about the business, everything, bro. Probably more than anybody alive.
Yeah.
If I had to save either Jim Cornette or Paul Heyman, I'm saving Jim Cornette.
That's hard. That's tough. That's tough, Olu. That is tough.
Because Cornette goes far back enough.
I mean,
Like he's
Cornette,
seen all
Paul
these
Heyman.
evolutions. He's seen all these different evolutions. And he
I mean,
understands
Cornette.
when you strip it all
Like
away, he understands what the business is supposed to be.
like I'll put Cornette up in my top 5 of Mount. You know, I would put Cornette as part of my Mount Rushmore, along with Paul Heyman and Bobby Heenan.
Bobby Heenan for sure.
They can say whatever they want. I don't care. Just the sight of you pisses me off.
Mm.
You see, I've said this before. I'm a blessed man. I have everything that you could ever imagine. But some say I'm petty. Some don't understand how I can hold receipts for so long, but how could I not with you, Solo? Almost 3 years ago, I think now. It was on Raw, the premiere of Netflix.
Uh-oh.
Tribal conflict that I beat your ass in. But maybe you forgot. I don't know. So we put a little something together to remind you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
If Roman beats me, when Roman takes this back from me,
See, they had him talking all like whispering and shit when he would talk. And I would tell you, I'd be like, why does he talk so softly?
Yeah.
I thought that was how he talked. And I'm like, well, that's why he don't get no mic time. Turns out they were just suppressing him this whole time.
Where is he? He should be on my hip right now. I was supposed to be on the Reigns. I'm the real OTC. I don't see the bloodline because the
Oh, I saw that. What's his name? Jeff Cobb went back to New Japan. He re-signed with New Japan. I saw that earlier today.
Jeff Cobb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which pretty sure Tony Khan is going to scoop him up in AEW. Look at Solo face.
He's not taking none of this serious, bro. You're going to start laughing.
Solo.
But Roman don't like this at all. He's more over than Roman right now.
Solo's over. Solo's getting over really, really quick.
Well, my question is, why do you think it's funny?
Got a few more minutes.
We got a John Mayer on right there, huh?
He got a John Mayer on.
You got your little chain there?
Oh!
Oh, not the Versace's. Oh, Solo don't like that.
Why aren't you down on your knees begging me right now?
Oh! Oh no! I told you we're getting Solo versus Jacob. This is inevitable. This is happening at Saturday night's main event for sure. Damn, Jacob just fucked Solo Sikoa up.
It's not so funny now, is he, huh? As a matter of fact, Solo, you're just gonna have to wait there for a minute. I got other business to handle right now.
Wait, what? LA Knight?
They call the play. They execute the play. They level up, and I want this to be understood right now. I'm your tribal chief, and these are my captains. These are main men. If you disrespect them, you disrespect me.
Look at Jimmy. Oh, they get Olafalas.
Black Olafalas?
Oh, look at Jimmy's all geek. Look at him. He's like, yeah, boy.
Yeah, for Jimmy J.
Jimmy's hella proud right now.
Yeah, he finally got something.
Hey, but
there
there ain't one for,
bro.
there's not one for Jacob.
Remember, Jacob got the wooden one.
Oh, Jacob's pissed. Look at Jacob.
But Jacob's got the wooden Ulafala.
Don't look like Jacob got shit to me.
He does look pretty upset about it, though.
He ain't got nothing.
There's LA Knight. LA Knight's going to close the show.
Yeah. Well, there goes one Ulafala. Or, in the words of LA Knight, Oofalafa. There goes the other one. Well, well. So much for giving them Knight status. They got disposed of rather quickly. And Jacob ain't doing shit.
Damn. Never mind. Never mind.
I spoke too soon. What's happening? Oh, what up, Midmo? Is he gonna turn on LA? Is he gonna punch his brother?
I told you! I told you! I told you!
Yes! Look, yeah. Samoan spike right to the OTC. Now he's got one for each of his brothers. Jacob ain't doing nothing. He's just standing in the corner watching. Roman told him don't do nothing. Made him stand there like a little dog. Warning shot. Pew pew.
Bam, BFT.
BFT, motherfucker.
Now what about Jacob?
Roman told him don't move.
Bah! Yeah, he did tell him don't move. He did.
Now watch
that.
Roman try to get mad at Jacob. Solo standing on business. Okay.
Bam!
Oh!
He threw his watch at him. I
love LA Knight, bro. A little Easter egg from last week's promo. When Roman tried to show off his AP.
Yeah, his $5,000 watch versus LA Knight's $600 watch. I knew they had something. They had something up, but Jacob standing there was that's something. And yeah, I think Roman's gonna be mad. I ain't seen no credits yet. We've never seen nobody defy Roman like this yet. I'll say that much. There's the credits. Holy crap.
He said pew.
Yeah.
Pew. That was sick.
Hey,
like
tonight's Raw get
Raw
get an 8.5. Tonight's Raw gets an 8.5. 8.5. I'll go about an 8.6. That was a great episode. Very solid episode. Very good. Holy. I mean, is there anything else you want to talk about other than that? That's the end of Raw, bro.
No, bro. It was a solid show. They advanced the storylines that they're telling on Raw very nicely. It was kind of like the first half of Raw was kind of just, I wouldn't say going through the motions, but like it wasn't. Maybe some might classify it as boring. I didn't think it was boring. I just didn't think like it was kind of middle of the road. But then it's the last half of Raw picked up really nicely. We got some great matches, and the ending was fun. So yeah, good show. I give it a B.
Very good show, man. Hopefully next week things keep continuing. I know Friday for SmackDown is going to build up and continue there too, man. SmackDown's been pretty damn good with the past coming out of SummerSlam. So I'm excited to see what happens. I'm excited.
Yeah, for sure. So next week, chat, we'll be back to the not regular time, different time, but regular location. We'll be back on
5 o'clock. 5 o'clock next week. So I'll be live about 4:40 next Monday. 4:40 next Monday.
What's that? 2:40 my time? 2:40 p.m. That's early. I gotta remember that.
Yeah.
All right. For sure. Sounds good. Thanks for coming out, chat. Like always. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Oh shoot! Appreciate you for hosting this live, man. It's been a blast.
People in the chat, shout out to Draco and the fam. Yep. We had some first-time viewers in here tonight. Thank you very much. One Tap and Vanna and Batty. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Draco, for always showing me love, bro. And all the rest of you, the usual suspects, I like to call you, Patrick, Eddie, Mike, Kratos, Midmo,
Bro from the mode, JB.
JB for sure. JB was he was the first one in here today. So yeah, JB 100%. Guardian,
Goldman.
everybody. Thank you guys.
Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to all you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. You know, it's always a blast when we have people to bounce ideas off of, and we can conversate with like-minded people and stuff. Triple M, appreciate you for coming through.
Oh, Triple M as well. Yeah.
You know, so we definitely appreciate the feedback from you guys, and it helps us become better. It helps the channel become better, man. Just share. Make sure you guys share and get the word out, man, so a lot more people can come over here to Hoolie's channel and over to my channel as well, man. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys.
100%. All right, chat. That's a wrap. We've been live 2.5 hours. I've got some catching up to do of the AAA because we've got some good shit on the horizon, and I do need to be present for that, and I need to have time on my channel to cover it all. So I'm gonna go do that, and you guys have a good rest of your Monday night. I'll probably see you around in
Shout out to
chat.
you, Scripts. I see you. You're late. Shout out to you, Scripts.
Oh wait, my chat is. Oh, I'm not caught up on the chat. It's like way down, way scrolled up for some reason. What up, Scripts? Hit that like button, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and I'll probably see y'all in JD's chat at some point. And then the next time you'll see us will be when? Is the main event on this Sunday? Is that Sunday night's main event coming up this Sunday?
No, I think it's September 6th. So we got a little
couple weeks still. Okay.
Yeah, we got
no wrestling this weekend.
I'm not sure. Maybe the Midmo bro might tell you. I think it might be some AEW foolery going on or something like that. I'm not 100% sure.
So no wrestling this weekend then?
Nah. I don't remember any. I don't remember any.
Any good wrestling shows on this weekend? TNA Lockdown.
Yeah, we got TNA Lockdown. We got Saturday, AAA on Saturday. So there's those two right there. Other than that,
when is NXT's joint Heatwave? That's not for a minute, right?
That's August 30th. No. Okay. Yeah, it's the same day. It's the same day as Worlds Collide. Wait, is it? Hold on. Oh, sorry. Let me check. Let me double check.
Because there's about to be a shitload of wrestling on, and I'm already tired thinking of it.
Yeah, it's going to be Heatwave Sunday, August 30th. So yeah, we got about we got
August 30th.
Yeah, we got a couple weeks for that too.
All right. Yeah. So I need to make sure to have time, but depending on what I watch for the last 2 episodes of AAA, I might do something to cover it this week, but if not, then after this week's AAA, I'll probably start talking about what's been going on lately in the world of AAA because I need to start paying attention to start enjoying this build to Triple Mania because Triple Mania is going to be sick. It's going to be sick.
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, all
in
is also
a 2-night. It's basically a 2-night NXT takeover we're getting.
Pretty much. Yeah, All In is also August 30th.
Is that when Worlds Collide is also?
And I told you guys MJF wasn't going to be in the World Championship picture. They got him going up against freaking Andrade at All In.
Is that you don't like that?
I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a great match, but you should have never took the title off of MJF. So now how's he going to get back there?
Well,
that's all I got to say about it. That's all I got to say about that.
Not for the rest of the year anyway. And when's his contract up? I just want him out of there. He's wasting away. I just want him out of there.
You know, that's the secret of the year. What is
I'd rather him be in TNA if I'm being honest with you.
He'll be world champion first night.
I'm not even being shade. That's not even throwing shade. Like I would rather see him in TNA, AAA, anything ending in the letter A.
And then on top of that, You got Cruz Montana, aka Mike Santana,
Oh,
freshly
and
new into
Zilla.
the NXT system, and then you just brought in Zilla.
I know. Both
You
are brand new, like weeks old.
you just brought in Zilla, so it's like, good lord, like
And Zilla had
NXT
that
has a
great
really
match with
good,
Amazing Red.
oh yeah, oh yeah. NXT is going to have a good problem to have because
It,
you can fluctuate your world championship title picture with three people: Tony D'Angelo, Zilla Fatu, and Mike Santana, Cruz Montana. There's nobody else that's going to be at the top of that. Evil's going to get called up, maybe.
yeah.
I'm not sure. Tony D'Angelo is going to get called up. The sky's the limit, and NXT is just pumping out new talent now. So we're going to see what happens, man. But yeah, we're going to see.
Yeah, we got some great wrestling coming up in the next couple of weeks. There's going to be a lot to cover. There really is. So we need to be on our A game. But we the champs, so you know how we do it. All right. With that being said, chat, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. It was lovely hanging out with y'all. Thanks for the interaction and the comments. Thanks for sharing the stream, for liking it, all that shit. And me and Otis will see you again next Monday over on his channel at Big O Gaming. So everybody have a good night. Peace out.
Talk about Tracy Switch.